I have a side to Peter Parker that I got to show, which I can't talk about, but it was so fun doing it.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
It was cool.
It was scary. John would be like, cut. And then he would come over and be like, are you okay? I was like, I don't know.
So they came over me.
Yeah, so
Just such a good actor.
I was taking over me.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much. I mean, so much of it we can't really say. But what I do have a lot of fun with, which sometimes can be very difficult because there's like limited information. But I love this like feeling of like being a little kid and like you're basically playing make-believe. That's what we do for a living. But like it's on another scale when it's just like blue screens and like, you know, you're holding something in your hand that's just green, like a green thing, and they'll make it something else later. And you just have to kind of like, he's like, here's the scenario, here's what's happening, and action, you know? And you're just like, okay, I'm gonna just pretend that everything's there, which is like actually
it's like playing
really
expensive charades.
Yeah.
I think my favorite thing about...
Or the two guys in the blue suit.
Oh, bless them.
They chasing after us, and it's like, one day they will be something. But right now, it's just two guys in blue suits.
But then it's also like, he's called Colin, and he's in a blue suit. But my favorite thing about MJ in this film that is something we haven't seen massively in the previous two films is how nurturing she is. You know, she really does become a shoulder for Peter to cry on, and I really like that we've been able to build our relationship like that throughout the films. I think
honestly, like if it's all three of us, you, me, and Jacob, it's like we're not getting any work done.
We're like a ticking time bomb.
We're not getting any work done. I try my best to hold it together. I really do. Do
you remember that day when Alfred and Willem were doing that like really serious scene with each other?
Yeah,
in the sanctum?
And we're in the background like
in ourselves laughing.
I'm sure you managed to hold it. I'm sure you did. Zendaya, I was wondering what British stuff Tom has taught you about. Any slang you've picked up or anything you've learned up about British culture?
Other than the C word?
Yeah.
Let's see.
You've learned a bit of Cockney rhyming slang recently.
Yeah, and I find that like I do this thing when I'm around him for a while where I speak with British inflections but not the British accent.
Yeah.
Which is really strange.
You have like an English cadence while saying it as an American.
Yeah. Because you guys like ask questions like we go down, so we're like, where are you going? And you guys, where are you going?
Yeah.
And then it just kind of yeah. So
your favorite one is I say, yeah, he was funny, wasn't he?
Yeah, funny one-y.
And she says that all the time.
Because you just said funny one-y.
Yeah.
Hey, he's funny one-y.
Yeah, he was funny, wasn't he?
Funny one-y.
That's brilliant. I love that.
Or something that is that. You always say that at the end.
Yeah, that was funny, that.
That was funny, that.
That was proper funny, that was. That. Yeah, you're right, we do that at the end.
At the end of something you already said that.
Yeah.
It was funny, wasn't it? One-y. That. Funny, wasn't he, that?
He was funny, wasn't he, that? That was funny, wasn't it, that?
Yeah,
that's what it was.
You've definitely got it. You've definitely got it.
Sorry.
Something like that.
Eating up all of your interviews.
Yeah. Trying to figure out
what.
No, it's great. I also feel like we need to talk about your Inspo, Tom, when you wish Zendaya happy birthday. You said, my MJ, happy birthday, give me a call when you're up. It was iconic. And it's had like 19 million. It's had like 19 million likes.
Wow.
Like, how does it feel to be in the public eye and have people be so invested in like a social media post, like in the two of you in the franchise?
So I took the picture. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you did take the picture. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy, but something we try and not think about all that much, you know. We're here to do a job. We're here to promote a movie that we love and we're proud of. And, you know, we're very lucky that we have fans that are so supportive and so invested in our lives. You know, we're very careful with how much of our personal lives we share. So everything, you know, is something that goes through, not planning, but like, you're like, hey, can I post this? And you're like, let me just have a look. And they were zooming in the background, making sure there's nothing in there we're going to get in trouble for. So, you know, everything, you know, there's a process to it. But, you know, it's sometimes nice to share some of your life with the fans. And it's nice to see that they, you know, reciprocated that love. And you know, I didn't know it had 19 million likes, though. That is crazy.
Yeah.